10:30 here on KLFD, and that means it's time for Vibrant You.
Come and knock on our door.
Thank you, Randy, for having us, and welcome once again to Vibrant You Live. I'm Jane.
I'm Bo.
And I'm Nathan.
So last week we had a great conversation about video chatting and Wi-Fi calling. We got some interest in our Vibrant, and it was good stuff. So this week, all right, listeners, I need your help out there. So I want you to raise your hand if you currently have our Vibrant internet.
If you're driving, make sure you still have one hand on you.
You drive with one hand. I know. I do it all the time.
I feel left out.
Whose fault is that?
Well, Pam's signing up today. Maybe we can get you. Anyway, so if you raised your hand to sign up for Vibrant, or you have Vibrant, we need your help. We have a great referral program, and if you love our internet and your neighbor doesn't have us, walk over there and talk to them, and then give us a call, and we'll give you a $25 referral credit, unlimited. So if you have a lot of friends, give us a call.
Or if you just have one friend.
Right.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of friends, it's going to be financially beneficial. So there we go. The other thing is we just kind of wanted to do a recap about our Litchfield update. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for those that didn't know, Vibrant Broadband last spring started building out fiber optic network throughout the entire city of Litchfield. We did complete the mainline construction, I think, in the fall sometime, so that is all complete. The construction crews you saw last summer, Vibrant's crews will be done. But we are still installing homes. We still get calls every day for more people in Litchfield that are signing up and getting connected. We're excited to upgrade as many people as possible. We have a ton of the town. I'm sure if you've driven through town, you've seen some of those Vibrant signs in yards and everything. So, and you probably have neighbors in your street that have our service. So if you're interested, give us a call. We're going to talk more about that today, but just an update on the construction that is complete. So, and we've installed, like I said, neighbors and businesses throughout town all winter. We install throughout the winter. And so if you've been waiting, now that winter's, knock on wood, kind of behind us, it seems like. Yeah.
And our sign campaign is huge. So if you have a neighbor that does have our Vibrant sign, go over there and ask them, how do you like our internet? We've gotten a lot of responses off of that sign.
And there's that referral program again if you get
Yeah.
referred. And we were the first company then to offer fiber throughout the entire city. So we're pretty proud of that. If you live in town here, if you're a business in town here, absolutely give us a call.
We're the only company to offer fiber
throughout the entire
all
city.
of Litchfield.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and that leads us into a question we get all the time. It's why fiber? Why should I switch? And there's a big difference between the technology of what people in town have. That's one of the reasons why we brought fiber, because the benefits of fiber is there's no buffering issues. We call it glitch-free internet. So if you're streaming, watching Netflix, you're working from home, larger families that everyone's on their device, everyone's on their laptops. There's just room for everyone to use it at one time. We offer symmetrical speeds, which means that our 100 meg package also has 100 upload. Typically, most people can only get 5 upload with current providers, and also we did an episode on latency a couple weeks back. That's just internet speed. So we offer the fastest internet possible. You're not going to have any issues, no matter what time of night, how many people are using it.
Just a recent story. So Lauren is a Litchfield High School senior, and we're getting ready to get her pictures into grad cards and all that stuff. So I did some uploading, and usually I sit there and wait for a very long time, and I get really irritated. Well, now with Vibrant, I just uploaded those pictures, lickety-split. It was amazing. I like, my mouth dropped. I was said, "Whoa, Vibrant!"
Yeah, I had a friend of mine. He was uploading game film. He's a coach, and he just had switched to our internet, and he was telling me the other day, he's like, I usually plan my day around this. 6 hours later, I'll come back and check on it. He's like, it took 3 minutes, and he didn't know what to do with himself for the rest of the day. So it's a good problem to have.
Love symmetrical.
Yeah, and there's also no data limits too. So some people are still unfortunately dealing with some sort of limitation on their internet. So if you're in that boat, absolutely, that you'd be benefit from fiber for sure.
Yep. So what's holding you back? All right. So Randy, this is for you.
I was going to say, why are you looking at me?
So if you did not raise your hand that you don't have Vibrant, we want you to sign up. So what's holding you back? Well, number one, the bundle packaging. So if you currently have a provider that has internet, cable, and phone, really look at your pricing. You know, there's 200 plus people, you know, $200, they're paying over 200 and some dollars. And so just to kind of give you an example, our first fiber package, $55, our phone, $20. Then you just add DirecTV streaming, the
Or
lowest
different
package. Yep, or different.
Unlimited
What is that?
options,
75. So what? 75, 25, and 55. That's $155 if I'm doing the math
Something
right.
like that.
So you're going to save a
Check
lot
it
of money, and then you times it by 12. Wow, that's a lot. And now everything's going up in price, and look at you just reduced your.
Yeah, we hear from people all the time that say, "Well, I can't switch. I'm in a bundle. Everything's bundled together, so I'm getting the best deal." You know, honestly, we find people that are bundling are saving the most money by switching. So if that stopped you, absolutely don't. Give us a call for sure.
Right. So price. Look at your bill. What are you actually paying for? What is the fine print? Look at the end result. What is the total amount that you are paying? And then, are you getting what you're paying for? How many times have you, you guys, how many times have you been on the phone with somebody and they've done speed tests or looked at what they're paying for and they're like, there's no way I'm getting that.
Nowhere near
Right,
close.
right.
Yeah, and we hear from people all the time that say, "Well, I haven't switched because my internet works fine. I don't really have any issues." Now, there's that word "fine." People say, "Well, my internet's fine." Okay, well, is it great? We want people to say it's great because when we hear people say, "Oh, my internet's fine," we're like, "Okay." We usually ask a couple questions. For example, if you're streaming Netflix or you're watching a video on Facebook or something, do you have those glitches where that video is pausing? Or are you seeing that like buffering circle spin or something like that? That's not normal. If you have really solid internet, you shouldn't see that very often. Also, if you're using the internet and a family member comes home and starts watching video or something and your internet is worse when that family member's home using it, that's not, it was normal in the past, but with fiber, that's not normal. Your internet it isn't actually fine. It's not
Right.
very good if you're having those issues.
So before I got Vibrant, Lauren was doing her homework, looking at a video online, and I came walking in and my phone connected to our Wi-Fi and she was so mad. Get off the internet!
My internet's
I'm
worse.
stuck, it's glitching. I was like, okay, calm down. So I had to get off the internet.
Sometimes it's not even someone in your house. We talk to people all the time and say, well, yeah, it's pretty good during the day, but at night it seems to be much worse. And it's when your neighbors get home from work and people get home from school and everybody's on it. If you don't have fiber optic, your service can suffer by what your neighbors are using. So, people say, well, my internet's fine. Also, if you're having to reset your modem or your router, some people say, well, yeah, I usually have to go and unplug it and reset it once a week, once a month, whatever. Again, that's not normal. That may be fine to some people, but that's not what you should expect from your internet service. So if you're having these issues or if you're seeing your price increase regularly, these are the kind of things that people have been putting up with for so long. They've kind of come blind to them. They say, oh, it's fine. I'm kind of used to it. Yeah. That's not a normal experience. That's not what you should get from your internet service.
And I have bill pay, so it just takes the money right out.
Sure.
Automatic.
Yeah, you just don't think
and my previous provider, I didn't even know that they were raising they were raising the prices on me until I got you owe more money in the next month, and so
people
that
don't pay attention to the bills
that really
at all.
frustrated me.
Yeah. For sure.
So these companies can raise their rates and they don't notice it or they just put up with it.
Yep.
Yeah, and we always ask people, why wait? Why wait to get something that's better and save money? We want people to, free yourself from a bundle that has you locked into whatever channels your cable provider offers. Streaming allows you to do whatever you want to. Whatever shows, sporting events that you want to watch, there's a way to do that. And it's really quick. It takes 10 minutes for you to call into one of us three. We can answer any questions. There's no pressure. We just want to make sure you're getting the best internet and the best deal. It's actually springtime outside. It took a while, but people are spring cleaning. I just actually got rid of some. I have a little bit of a shoe addiction. I was very proud of myself.
You have shoe game.
Yeah, I have too much shoe game.
Lauren,
so I had to get rid of
that's actually an
3
award
pairs.
at high school.
Oh,
so
is it?
Lauren got the best shoe game for a girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I had to get rid of 3 pairs because I was just getting too full. I did buy 2 more, but I'm down 1. So
You're down net 1.
Pretty proud of myself. But yeah, your spring cleaning, dust off your internet bill. Remove the cobwebs, log into your auto pay, just see what it looks like. We've been, like Nathan said, installing all winter long. Now it gets even more busy because it's just nicer outside. People are looking to get a little more active and. We believe in our product. We think we're the best deal in town. We want to make sure that we get you, the best internet that you can get.
Yeah, and we're pretty adamant that we're not into pressuring people too. So when Bo says 10 minutes, give us a call. Even if it's a few minutes, we can just do a comparison, because almost every time we can provide better service and a better deal. It's just that people that are afraid to pick up the phone, or don't think they have the time to pick up the phone. It's going to be a lot of work to switch. That's not the case. We make it easy. We do all the work. Like a 10-minute call can really benefit your house for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or even if you're confident and you think we don't have the biggest deal, give us a call, because I want to talk to you.
We'll show you how we have the best product and the best deals.
Yeah, absolutely. And we like to go over topics that we get questions on day to day. So this is one of the things that we deal with all the time. And if you have questions on this, or you have topic ideas for future episodes, you can email that to us at vibrantulive@meeker.coop. So it's vibrant, the letter U, LIVE at meeker.coop.
And we have our Dreaming of Streaming event next Wednesday, the 19th at 5:30. So come and get some Scooby snacks. Randy's
Still working on mine.
Yeah. You can eat them all, right?
I still got it.
All right.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
All right, and then you can listen or actually see Bo's fancy beard coming in now.
Yep.
Looking a little...
Better every day.
Yep,
No shave, no
looking
fat.
fluffy there.
Free maybe on.
So, and you can listen to it on our replay on Facebook. Just go to, search for Vibrant Broadband. And listen every Wednesday on KLFD at 10:30.
Yeah, and if you have questions about Vibrant or about fiber, or you want to know what the deal is, if you can get the best deal, maybe you saw a better deal somewhere else and you want to compare with us, like we mentioned, give us a call. We're local here in town. Our number is 693-3231. You can also visit our website at vibrantbroadband.com. There's a lot of great information on there. We like to ask, who wouldn't want to be Vibrant? So we'd like to thank KLFD for having us on. Randy, thanks for hosting again. Thank you for listening. And we often hear feedback from people that listen to the show. So thank you for listening.
And for raising your hand.
And hopefully staying safe if you're driving. But thanks again. My name is Nathan.
I'm Jane.
And I'm Bo.
And tune in next Wednesday for another Vibrant U Live.
Vibrant Broadband. It's snorting fast.